In this project, I'm going to be discussing how AS students can effectively use time management to help plan and organise their day so that they can get study sessions done since exams are fast approaching. Time management determines how well you effectively manage your time and how to make the most of that time in order for career success. I will also be discussing with you a number of revision example techniques that AS students should follow in order to gain the most out of revision. Time management can be split up into a number of different factors that all refer to managing time. Some of these factors consist of skills, tools, and techniques used for specific tasks, projects, and goals. The main goals that you should abide by is to control your life. Here are the 7 major suggestions I have come up with that will help you manage your time to a sufficient degree and an efficient one. There are a number of time-saving tools that can be accessed, such as appointment calendars, emails, file folders on a computer system, answering machines, diaries, post-it notes, etc. Make sure that you are creating a to-do list for long-term and short-term times. Also ensure that you have an organised environment to avoid clutter, as this will prevent anything getting lost or misplaced, which will then later result in time lost. Make a prediction in how long specific task will take you, such as the time it takes for you to arrive at a certain destination, the time it takes for you to get ready, etc. You should consider the possibility of tasking being combined. For example, could you wake up earlier than usual so that you can have more time to get ready, and in result you arrive at your destination earlier? Plan a chartboard and determine if some plans can be broken down into more realistic, smaller tasks. Use an ABC rating system for items on your to-do lists, with A items being the highest priority. Set goals for both the short term and long term as to what you want to accomplish. Look at your to-do list to gauge the time requirements and whether additional resources will be needed when accomplishing them. Make sure that you are fitting in enough time for relaxing, eating, sleeping, resting, and exercise and socializing with your friends. Do not let work overload you. Get it done when you are given it. Learn to make sacrifices when appropriate to meet expected deadlines. Take 10-minute breaks before studying and work sessions. Read for comprehension and not just to finish a chapter of a book. Tackle the most difficult tasks to begin with and try breaking it up with easier tasks. Ensure that your study environment is appropriate. Be a model student, which means be attentive, participative, punctual, and eager to learn and be prepared. Be prepared for the unexpected, such as sickness, car troubles, family urgencies, etc. If worst comes to worst, then make sure that you are able to rearrange your schedule. This can be done by seeing when you are available in your appointment calendar. Do not be afraid to ask for any required help if you are struggling to be flexible. And lastly, have a vision of why you are doing all this to begin with. Do not forget the big picture. Why are you doing the task? Is it important to your long-term personal goals? Have and follow a personal mission statement. Are your activities ultimately helping you achieve your goals? Know what is important to you. What do you value most? Have a positive attitude. It will help you in the long run. Next, I am going to be discussing revision techniques and the methods that AS students should try out and test to see if the techniques work for them when studying. Let's begin with what not to do when revising. Do not think that it is possible to learn everything you need to know that is going to come up in the exam the night before you take it. Your memory will not be able to function properly when it comes to taking the exam, and you could have more than one exam on the same day. Firstly, create a revision timetable, as this will allow you to see what time you have available before studying and how much time you'll have to study. Ensure that you eat your meals throughout the day. This includes breakfast, lunch, dinner, and healthy snacks. Your brain needs energy and uses energy, so feed it. Everyone is a different learner when it comes to revision, so you have to make sure that you find the method that best suits you. Below you will find a list of the techniques you may want to try. Write things down. After a while you will begin to remember the information if you read it enough. Complete practice papers. This will prepare you for the real thing. Create post-it notes and place them on your fridge. That way, when you are getting something to eat, the post-it notes will be right in front of you. Thank you for taking your time to watch and listen to this presentation. I hope that you enjoyed listening, and I hope that I offered enough time management techniques to help you manage your time throughout the day. I also hope that the revision methods help you for studying. Good luck in your exams.